I bought a Toro Personal Pace lawn mower, model 20332, serial XXXXXXXX at Home Depot in 2010. When I bought it, I noticed that the drive tended to make a grinding sound when the mower takes corners or is pushed fast, so I had Home Depot give me another one. The replacement also did the same, so I took it to a Toro dealer, and they said the grinding was normal if the drive is pushed too hard. I feel my pace is slow to medium. The mower has been doing an adequate job over the last 2 years, but recently the grinding got much worse. The drive became weak and the rear wheels started locking up a lot when pulling the mower backwards. This time the Toro dealer said the left wheel gear was worn and replaced the left wheel, with drive gear attached. This restored the drive power, but the grinding is still very bad and audible no matter how fast the mower is pushed. I also have Personal Pace model 20017 purchased in 2006 that has never had this problem, although it is not used as much. Rich.
Hello, and thank you for choosing JustAnswer. I'll be helping you today and am committed to providing clear and concise answers to your question. The dealer is correct that grinding noises will happen if the mower is being pushed too hard, and the way to know that is whether you feel yourself pushing the mower. You should be only pushing the handle, and the mower should be driving itself. If you find yourself assisting the drive, then you are pushing it too fast. The locking backwards should be resolved by releasing the drive, then pushing the mower slightly forward to disengage the wheels. Then it should be easier to roll back. These things, however, are based upon a mower working as it should. Yours may not be. There's not much to this drive system, so IAT should be pretty easy to troubleshoot. First, can you locate it exactly where the grinding noise is originating from?
The grinding seems to be coming from the rear of the mower in the area of the wheels. I can get the grinding noise for sure if I hold the mower in place, rear wheels not moving, and push the Personal Pace bar forward. The problem is that I'm getting the same noise no matter how gently or slowly I push the mower. What could be the reason my older, 2006, Personal Pace mower has never done this? Rich.
So it's grinding from both sides? Did the dealer have to replace both wheels, then? The unit you replaced had a different transmission and a bit different pinion setup. Toro needed to redesign to maintain a similar price point when material cost went up. Unfortunately, that means materials are removed.
The grinding seems to be coming from the left rear wheel, the same one the dealer replaced. When I hold the mower in place and push the drive bar forward, the right wheel spins but the left wheel stops, and the grinding seems to come from that wheel. I checked both wheel gears and the plastic teeth on the left wheel gear are already starting to shred even though the gear is brand new. The old right gear shows little sign of wear. Does the transmission drive both gears equally? It seems that the problem that caused the left wheel to be replaced, worn gear, is still there and causing the new wheel gear to wear prematurely. Rich.
That's what I was anticipating you would find based upon the continued grinding and the replacement of only the one wheel previously. The dealer has overlooked something when doing the repair. Both wheels should be receiving equal drive. The rear axle is a solid shaft with a bevel gear that is driven from a pinion on the end of the input shaft. Anytime the belt is driving the pulley, motion should be going to the wheels. I suspect this grinding is due to either the support bearing, number 10, not being lined up properly with the axle shaft, the pivot arm, number 8, is slightly deformed, not allowing the pinion gear, number 22, on the end of the axle and gear on the wheel to mesh properly, or the deck itself is slightly warped, throwing the entire assembly off center. Since this has been going on since you purchased it, these things are often caused by improper handling during delivery to or movement within the store. Usually because of the unit being dropped too hard, or the squeeze forks on the forklift putting on too much clamping pressure. To determine what's happening, I would disassemble the parts and look for wear on the shaft and the bearing. If you see wear on one side of the bearing, that's an indication it's not lined up properly. Also, compare the fit of the wheel to the pinion on the good side to the bad to see if there is a similar amount of clearance. Examine the wear pattern on the gear and pinion to see if it looks greater in one area. This type of failure analysis will lead to figuring out exactly what's happening. If this proves to be the case, my hunch is that it will, I would enlist the help of the dealer, the store, and the Toro distributor to see if there is some sort of policy adjustment that can be made. These are best resolved at the onset, and with these types of situations the manufacturer usually points the finger at the store for improper handling, the store points the finger at the shipping company, and the shipping company claims improper packaging. But it's wrong that a customer be responsible if it's not due to negligence or abuse. There's a great video I'm going to link to that shows the drive system and gearbox replacement that should give a pretty good understanding of how the system goes together. Video sure hope this helps. Keep me posted, please.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.